Hey everyone, welcome. Hey Naomi, welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope everybody is having a great start to your week. My week, it's all right. It's all right. I'm a little tired because graduation has me like worn out. My kids are coming to me with last minute requests, and yeah, they're pretty much driving me a little bit bonkers. But it's all good. It's all good. I made a mistake on a batch of stoles that I made for our future athletic administrators club. I spelled the school name wrong. So just in case you were wondering, if mistakes happen, they do. And so I have to fix it, but it's not going to be that difficult. The only thing is that I really did not account for the time that I have to do that today because I kind of thought I was going to come home. I have like two more well, actually, I have two requests today, but I have a graduation, so I already have the design printed out. If we get to it today, well, if we get to it while I'm on live, I'm going to get to it today. And then I still have one where I need to design it, but my student hasn't sent me the pictures yet. So I think when he gets off of work, he'll send it. And then I have another batch. That should be easy. I could possibly get that done while we're live, but maybe not. I don't know. But now I'm just weeding this really quick because I'll show you guys why I'm weeding it because of my little snafu. They're wrong on all of the stoles, and I cannot believe I did not. And I looked at it. I was really concerned with like the spelling of the students' names. Um, and I know that I looked at it, and honestly, like every time I looked at it, I did feel like, well, something's wrong. But I just knew there was just no possible way for me to spell my school name wrong. And guess what? I did. I'll show y'all in a minute. I'm just trying to weed this out because I need to see if this is going to fit good. If it doesn't fit good, we're gonna make it fit good today. So let's see who's here. Hey Donzel. Hey Yu. Hey Miss Berlinda. Hey Blue Emerald. Miss Sandra. Hey Tianda. Hey Philip. Hey Dempsey Boo. Hey Stacy. And DB. Hey everybody coming in. Hey Radiant Rose. Thank you so much for popping in. I came on today also because I was considering not coming on, but I didn't come on yesterday, and I don't want to really skip days like that. So that's another reason why I came on. And I also wanted to kind of talk a little bit about a few goals that we might have this week. Taylor's about to be going, and so I need to like my family has been asking me for like a registry, but I didn't do her a registry because I just didn't. And they've been asking me for it. So if you guys can't see what I'm doing a little bit of weeding. I'm going to show you guys. Let me weed one first, and so that way I'll know exactly like if it's going to work well or if it's not going to work well. I think my measurements are okay. Now I have been having a slight issue like with my Romeo cutting all the way. And I don't know why it does that, but for some of the projects that I have, it doesn't necessarily cut. It doesn't necessarily cut the design all the way. Like I'll have part of it not cut. But what are you guys working on? We're going to talk about what goals I have for this week, which It's the last week. Well, Monday is technically the last day of school. Tuesday, I go in to, it's a teacher's work day, go in to do a few things, but this week is the last week. Tomorrow is our last full day. And then on Wednesday, we have early release because the kids have testing. And so on early release days like this, especially at the end of the year or like mid-year, they're doing their final exams and stuff like that. So they only go to the classes where they need to take their final exams. And for my class, I gave them their final early. So we already took our final exam, but I don't tell them that they can stay home for it. Like they don't, if they exempted an exam, then they don't have to go. But I actually already did this. Yo, I really did not plan on having to do this today. Like, I don't have time to be doing this today. Hey, Barb. Hey, Anita. I really don't have time to be doing this today. Oh, the Jenna. Hey, Donna. Welcome in. Hey, Vanetta. Bustle to make a multi-layer lace and tool fitted wedding dress. Nice, Barb. So one of my students, my former students, he graduated in 2020. He graduated in 2020. And so we kind of course, at that time, we kind of like abruptly ended in-person school at that time. But he was one of my kids. And he is doing so well. He came by and visited us today, and he is doing so well. And I'm so proud of him. And he's doing like different videography. I told him that I'll probably reach out and see how he could help me. Well, and I told him we could see how we could utilize his business. Like he has a legit business and everything. All right, so this weeded out pretty good. And I'm going to show you guys in a minute so that we can see. I did turn the heat press on. And I turned the lights off because yesterday, I don't know how much stuff I had going on in here. And I had the electrician come and, do stuff here. But I don't know if he really did it because I lost some power yesterday and I was in the middle of a few things. So I'm also making grad caps. And so I'll show you guys. So one of my students, this is all that he wants on his grad cap. So I pieced this together, got these praying hands from Creative Fabrica. I got this text from like this. I could have found a font. I just purchased it from Etsy. And then I kind of made this. That was pretty easy to make. So he just wants this. And this is cardstock. And it's just going to be a topper. So I'm just going to literally place this on the top of his grad cap. My kids gave me their grad caps and their gowns. Like I really want it. Like I have a box down here. Y'all probably can't see it, full of kids' grad caps and gowns. So I just made them keep it in the packaging so that I could fix it. But I remember who it belongs to. But this one was fairly simple. I printed this out on my Epson EcoTank 15,000. I printed this out on the cardstock and I cut this with Romeo. So this is like a 9.5 by 9.5 square. And I did print and cut, and it cut with the with Romeo. So that one did pretty good. But I've been using both Romeo and Cricut to get some stuff done. Who is this one? Okay, it's on here. Okay, so, but I have my glue out. I don't know, y'all see, like that's what I was supposed to be doing today. But clearly, I didn't double check some stuff I need to check. And then one of my students has he wants to do like a Steven Universe theme. So I made this Danny Universe topper to go on top of here somehow. And then he just wants me to put some clouds on it. So these aren't that difficult. And I know that I'll get these done. I have a few more down here, but I do know that I'll be able to get these done kind of timely. Like, it's not going to be too much. But I told, like, I had so many other kids come and ask me. I'm like, I can't get to this. Like, it's just not going to be possible for me to do all of that. It's just not possible. Hey, Martha Jordan, welcome in. Hey, everybody. Let's see if I missed anything. Hey, Felicia. Today was pretty good, even though I was not too thrilled about messing up. But it's okay. Like, things happen, and as long as I could fix it, like, I don't have to start over from scratch. So I have nothing to complain about. But I still don't necessarily like messing up like that. Especially when I had so much other stuff to do. I think that's just the thing, but it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna get done. It is going to get done. So, and it's just a small. Instead, I was gonna do like the circle. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute how I messed it up. Uh-oh. So I want to show you guys this. Like, it did not cut out that A, the center part of the A for me here. I don't know why it didn't do it, but it didn't. It cut out everything else but that center part of the A. And I really want it to be cut out. Where's my little X-Acto knife? See the card stuck to the hat. So I'm using double-sided adhesive. So it's like the mounting sticks, double-sided adhesive to mount it. Vanetta. Hey, Miss Janita. Hey, Miss Rosalind. She finished her last day. Y'all make sure y'all tell Miss Rosalind congratulations. She is a fellow educator, and right now she is a retired fellow educator. Today was her last day. I know that is not easy. Even no matter how much you're ready to go, I know that's still probably very difficult. Leaving. Because I know for me, so all I did, a part of my A didn't cut out, and so I just made my own hole in it with my utility knife. So these come in handy for a lot of things. Thank you, Dipsy. Yes, they graduate on Wednesday. Oh, yeah, and they came today, and so I thought I was going to have the toppers done yesterday and bring it, but I told them, like, y'all may not get this until graduation day, but I really want them to get them tomorrow. So I'm going to have to stay up and finish it, which I probably won't be up for too long. So let me show you guys. So this is one of the stoles. Okay. I have like 3 more stoles I got to make, y'all. So this is one of the stoles that I made, and I made this one with HTV. Nothing major. This is, I went by exactly what they want. Hey, Miss Joyce, welcome. I went by exactly what they want. Oh, Barb, that is, school is still going on. Y'all know how many schools I have in this? We have 332 schools in our school district, and we have maybe like 100 something out of those 300. I think maybe like 8, like maybe 100, maybe 80. Between 80 and 100 are high schools. So we are, yeah. It's a lot going on here in sunny South Florida. And that's just in Broward County. I think Miami-Dade County has even more schools than we have. That's a lot. Yep, Miss Rosalind. The good cover from Amazon with Velcro to attach to the cap. Nice. Yeah, you can do it. You can attach it with the Velcro too. That's awesome. Diana, me too. Diana Baldwin. I do sublimation. So I have some right here. that I'm about to do right now. And I already have one of the stoles already printed out, but they didn't really want sublimation. They wanted these burgundy stoles, and I just went ahead and put like vinyl and DTV on it because my DTF printer, I still haven't like had the time to really stop and do much with it. So that's what we're gonna do. But I do want to show you guys, like, I messed up. So the word Hallandale should have an A, like how it has here. Like I spelled it right one place. And when I looked at it, I knew that it looked funny. There should be an A in between the L and the N. And I knew that it should be, I knew. And I kept looking at it like something looks a little weird, but it's like I definitely didn't think that I was gonna spell the name. I was more so concerned with spelling the students' names wrong, but no. So I'm just gonna take my mini press and we're going to remove this vinyl. I've already removed the vinyl off of. I already removed the vinyl off of 2 of them already. And it does leave, like I do have some of that adhesive still on there. So I'm hoping that when I place the HTV on, I created an offset. So I'll show you guys the difference of how it's going to look. So I chose to go with like this white with the gold offset for it to kind of help hide some of that adhesive on the top. I figured the school name at the top with the little offset on it would be fine. But this is the difference in that. Like, this is how this looks. So then I have, you guys see, so you can still see that adhesive on it. And that's what happens when you do this like this. The adhesive does, it's hard to remove the adhesive. Sometimes I'll use VLR, but I honestly didn't know where my VLR was. And VLR still will leave some of that adhesive on there too. Yeah. Exactly, Naomi. Sometimes, like, it depends. Like, I have, like, some people be like, oh, well, just be creative. Just do whatever you want to do with it. So for those people, I'll probably do a little bit more because they're giving me free range to do whatever I want to do. But then you have some people who, well, I want it exactly like this. And when they want it that way, guess who's going to do it that way? Me. So I'm putting the mini press like this. And this is heating up that HTV underneath. And then I'm just going to peel it off. So if you've never seen this done before, this is how I'm removing this HTV. So hopefully, Naomi, I'm hoping. Oh, Miss Janita, you're out of school too? So it starts to heat it up and then it'll start to peel. It'll start to just peel off. Usually I try to keep it all together, but clearly I'm not keeping it all together. I can't wait for it to be over too. I can't wait. But I don't know. So like now I have Taylor, I have to get ready to move Taylor into her dorm. And I'm kind of excited about it. I think she's excited too. So we will see. But what are your goals for this week? Like my goal this week, my main goal that I'm really focusing on is making sure that Taylor has everything that she needs. I did not set up a registry or anything for her. And like I was saying, my family keeps asking about a registry, but I haven't really set up a registry for her. She's going, I have to have her up there. We're going to go in for orientation the weekend of the 19th, so like the 19th and the 20th. And then I think she starts school that Monday after orientation. I think she started school that Monday after orientation. So she's going to summer. She's doing summer school so she can kind of, and I really wanted her to, just so that she can, while it's not as crazy, because starting fall, like fall is very crazy, and Taylor is super super sheltered, and so I can't even say I was like, I'm just a little bit worried about that, but like her college is, she's gonna be fine. I just keep telling myself that she's going to be fine. But I wanted her to try to get used to everything before. Like, it's still going to be a crowd. It's still, her college is pretty big, but it's still going to be a lot going on there. But I just want her to kind of get used to everything. And I wanted to be able to be there during the summer in case, she needed anything, and just to help her learn the layout of the city, because she's going to be driving, and I want her to be comfortable. I want her to be comfortable. Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport. Hey, Lucille. Hey, Renee. But that was my reasoning for summer, especially since I could, like, I could be there with her. I'm just using my weeding tool to help me lift that HTV up. We're not going to be on for too long. Angel will be on, I think, for 7 tonight. And I'm glad, because I will work while she's on live. I will work while she's on live. I will. I will. No, it doesn't burn it, Barb. Probably because it's the heat. It's not too, I don't have it at the max level. So let me show you the back side. So see, it's not, this is just from me creasing it and bending it, but it doesn't burn it. But it's probably because it's the polyester material, it's satin. And so it's, well, yeah. So I'm just going to see how this is going to hide it. Pray that it goes well, because if it goes well, this is going to be perfect. I still have to remove it from one other, where is it? Did I drop it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 2. Where's the other one, y'all? I thought I had, did I drop it on the ground? I thought I had all 3, but maybe I didn't. I should have all 3. I mean 4, not 3. Oh, here it is. I was about to say, because I know that I hadn't removed it from all of, nope, that's not it either. Now, what did I do with that third one? I mean, the fourth one. Did you guys see? Maybe I don't have it. Maybe I left it. Who knows? All right, so I'm going to just place this here. So just say on the sublim. So I use, if I'm doing like how I'm piecing this together, I'll use like a medium to firm, very firm pressure. So pretty heavy, because the parts that meet together, I need to make sure that it's pressed as it should be. Like, I don't want it to, okay, I don't want it to like have any lifting, because it's already 2 pieces of paper that already can create a pressure situation. So awesome. Actually, awesome, Jacqueline. Congratulations. Nice, Renee. Well, thank you. That's very encouraging for me. Very, very, very encouraging. So Barb says one of her goals is to get dirt hauled down to the front flower bed so I can finish planting. Her goals are to cut out some shirts, I want to make for me. Nice. Nice. So my main goal, so let me press this and see how this is going to be. Let's see. Even though it's not too bad, I can still see a little bit of that, but I'm not going to reposition it. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm picking in a second. So I'm going to put my parchment paper on top that I don't necessarily want. Uh-oh. You need to move it back somewhere. And have it all the way in. So that's what we got going on today, y'all. I just need to keep cutting out stuff. Hey, Miss Gail. So that's my goal. So thank you guys for sharing what your goals are. And Jacqueline, that is awesome. Jacqueline, that's a 3 needle that you have, right? The marquee, you have the 3 needle 20, the 3 head, 20 needle machine. That is awesome. That is super, super awesome. I know I keep turning I should have had this other camera on so I could see when you guys are talking. Because I want you guys to see what I was doing. Hey, Daisy. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is super exciting. Super, 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 super exciting. All right, so this is what we have so far. This is what it looks like at the top. And then if I could find, I thought I had, I know that I had 4 of these. I may need to run and get that 4th one because so this is going to come off. It's just make sure everything comes off good. I think I'm going to run and get that other one, unless I could just wait until later to do it. But I think, what did I do with it? I could always wait till later. And then we're going to do, now this is a different goal because when I did this, I just printed that out on DTV. So now I'm just layering it. So I'm putting the gold inside of the white. Let's see. Oh, Miss Gail, look at you, girl. You go, girl. 118 subscribers. That's awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations, Miss Gail. You are working hard. That is amazing. So now I'm just trying to make sure that this fits inside of my inside of my shadow layer as it should. Because okay, it's fine. Seeing a little stretchy, but so this is what we have so far. So I'm gonna put this in, and I actually think it's okay. It does hide that part very good for me. I didn't have to redo every single thing. So that's a good thing. Oh, here's my other paper. I don't want to put that there. Where's my paper? So I kind of went off the wagon a little bit, y'all, and I haven't been cooking or making my meals. And so I need to get back on track because I had started doing really, really good with that. And I need to get back on track with making my meals. So that's going to be one of my goals this week, is to get back on track with cooking and make my meals. Let me see. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I just want to check and see where that fourth, what you call it is. So y'all, if you guys have seen Evie, she has like those portfolio binders for her templates. And so I've purchased a few of these because I have so many, but this has 24 pockets and I can put them in front and back. So I can put 2 templates in each in each pocket. And so that's what I kind of been doing. Y'all can't see, but if you look over there, I have like a bin of templates. I have templates on top of this desk over here, and then I have templates over here. Like y'all can't really see, but see if I move it, it's like a pile of templates. And so I'm separating them, and these are the rhinestone templates. And so this is another portfolio folder that I have, and I'm just putting them in here. So I have like front. This is Maryland's blinky things. So I have one folder that I'm dedicating to everybody else's templates, so that way I'll know like, okay, don't look through all the templates. If I'm looking for a design from Marilyn or Delonda, Dems, or Eve, or wherever I purchased templates from, and I gotta say, I don't purchase many templates. I don't. Yeah, I think I might have purchased like 2 or 3 templates before, like outside of our like people, outside of Marilyn, Demps, Delonda, Edie. But these are some templates. So if you sent me a template, it's probably going to be in here. And so what I do want to do is I want to label them. So I want to say, like, let's say this one, this is Blinky Friends. I would just put, SS6, Blinky Friends. And so that way I'll know the size. This was, I don't know if y'all remember when Marilyn made this one. And then I have Bling Thing 2. And then on this side, Trick or Treat. So I would just label it, but I can fit 2 inside of here. And then I think for one of them, like for Delonda's, for her, like her Worthy and Chosen and Loved, I have them all in this one, and I'm just gonna label it because those aren't too big. But I just feel like this is gonna be super, super easy for me to kind of keep up a little bit better with my templates, and also to remember that I have certain designs, because sometimes I don't remember a design, whether it's my design or somebody else's design. I just don't remember it. So all right, we're gonna look at this one. I do want to go head over and get my I just dropped that. I do want to head over and get that other one, so I don't forget. But let me show you guys. So this is kind of, so you guys can see. Yes, I write, because I usually will write on the actual block, but I just feel like, yeah, no. Yes, I need to get more. Hey, Mary Brown. Hey, Diane Wilson. Have it separated by designer. Nice, Tracy. Yes. So Renee's goal, one of Renee's goals is for this week is to make some progress in my craft room organization and to make Father's Day gifts. Awesome. Another one of my goals for this week is to actually focus on my DTF printer. There's 2 goals actually that I have in regards to like printers. I want to make sure that I get my DTF printer back up and running, change out those print heads. And then also I need to get my white toner like popping and running. Like I have it already set up, but I haven't really done anything with it. So that's my goal. That's my goal as far as like craft room things that I want to do. Like I don't want this week to end without me working and getting that printer back up and running. And since it's an early release day, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will have time, even though we have like a staff luncheon, end of the year luncheon. Our chopping mats, so the mats are labeled. Yes, that's what I use too. I use chopping mats too, but it's kind of like I just had like a pile of, like that thing was like overflowing, and it's not overflowing now because I kind of started separating them and organizing them and stuff. But this is what it looks like now. I mean, I should probably do the bottom part, but guess who's not going to do the bottom part? Guess who's just going to do the top part? That's it. So if you just came, the bottom or the top originally looked like the bottom, but I misspelled the school name. And so let me just make sure it's spelled right. It's spelled right. You just never know these days with me. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Alice. So Daisy, I got those from off of Amazon. is I purchased the 11 by 17, but I think they have like a 12 by 18. So if I purchase more, I'm going to get 12 by 18s, especially for those designs that are wider than 11 and a half inches, or those designs that are wider than 11 inches. So if it's like 10.8 inches or 10 and 3/4 inches, whatever, I need the 12 by 18 for that. I need a 12 by 18 for that. Who else? Did I miss something? Miss Joy, are you talking to me about digitizing? I always use Chroma. I haven't used anything different. I haven't in Brilliance, but I've been showing Chroma when I'm in live. So I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking to somebody else. Thank you, Alice. All right, so I can go ahead. I'm going to keep doing this. I'll put together the grad caps soon, but probably not for too long. I do need to get me some food. Dempsey, yes, please drop the link, girl. Please drop it. Please drop it. It's perfectly fine. Yes, it makes it so much easier. Thank you, Donna. Yes, please remember to like the video if you find this helpful. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for being here. So I gotta do my one student. Maybe I could go ahead and do the stole, and let's see how it's gonna turn out. Because this is for my student Tracy, and she gets on my last nerves. Today she came and she's like, "Who's gonna aggravate you like me?" And I'm like, "Girl, nobody." And I'm happy about that. I'm happy that nobody. See, it didn't cut this one. I don't know what is up with. So I probably definitely need to reach out to Pat. I'm gonna change my I'm gonna change the blade in Romeo and see if that helps it, because yeah, I'm just getting too many parts where it doesn't cut. It cut that one fine, like that other one for the most part fine, but there's still like certain parts that it doesn't cut. But it could be the blade. It could be it's just time for me to get a new blade. So I don't want to put it all off on just the machine. And I do have another blade that I could use, but I just haven't used it, or I haven't changed it out. I'm not gonna talk recklessly about the machine yet, but it has happened just way too much lately. That's probably the blade, because it didn't happen before. And I do cut a lot of block with a Romeo, so I think I was thinking of getting like another Romeo just for like other projects and not like non-bling projects, because I know that probably affects my blade and the life of the machine too. So let's hope we get this right, because I can't even tell right now. If you guys see me doing this, I'm just using my X-Acto knife because I'm not trying to cut this again. Does anybody else do things like this when something doesn't go right? I always have either my X-Acto knife or my utility knife to make sure that it all cuts out. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Simsy Boo. You dropped the link. So Demps dropped the link inside of the chat in case you want to get some of these portfolios. I got different kinds. This one, I got this one, but pretty much the same. This one I have the turquoise teal ones that I showed you guys. And I'm going to order the 12 by, I know I had another piece. I'm going to order the 12 by 18. Yes. But the 12 by 18, for me, I think I need those, especially for the designs that I do that's a little bit larger. I think I need those. So, yeah. All right. I think everyone the templates are putting them. They look heavy without anything. No, they're super light. With the templates in, it is a little heavy, like not too heavy. Y'all know I'm a weakling, so this isn't too, it's not too heavy, but it's fine. Like I could hold it like this with one hand, but I still don't have it full right now. Like I still have a few more templates to put in there. So that's the only thing with this. Camera Pro for final. I think I need to, Barb, I think I need a dedicated machine. Like I don't think that I need to decide how I'm going to utilize it. But I think at this point, I just need to get a new Romeo so that I could have one just for vinyl cutting. That's just kind of how I feel. Hey, Jennifer. Is that a commercial? Yeah, so that's the Vavor cutter, the Vavor 34-inch cutter. Yeah. It works pretty good. There's times when I have like all the cutters going. And it works pretty good. So I like it. I like it. All right. So this one's done. I'm going to go and get the other one. Yeah, so I know this particular one they say they have the 12 by 18, this one. This one is more like a different type of material than the other one. This one it's called an art portfolio folder. Art portfolio folder. And then the other one. So we're all good. Do you guys mind if I go and check and see where that other stole is? Because I really thought that I had all four stoles in here, but I don't. If Master doesn't send me his picture that he wants on his stole and grad cap, he is not getting it. He is not getting it. Because I do not have time. I have a lot of other stuff. I gotta hurry and finish making these other caps. We have one blade for flock and one for HTV. That makes sense, Anita. Use a different blade for final. I could, Baby and Rose, I could. The problem is that I'm not lazy, but I'm lazy at the same time. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't, like, I have extra blades. And I won't put an extra. I finally put a new blade inside of the StarCraft. Finally. And guess what? It cuts so nicely. I finally put another blade inside of the StarCraft. And it cuts beautifully. So the problem is definitely me. Like I know that I'm the problem. I'm gonna go get it. Hey Starla. Hey Miss Starla. Different blade holders too. And you know what? I had to clean out my blade holder because there were flock dots inside of the blade holder. And I had to clean it out. But I did that. So what I showed you guys, so earlier I'm doing grad caps and I showed when I did this, I printed this out. This is cardstock. It's cardstock, and I printed this out with my Epson EcoTank 15,000. It's not sublimation. It's just a regular printer with pigment ink inside of it. But I printed this out and it's cardstock. This was a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. And I put it in. All I had to do is change the custom settings to a 12 by 12 paper, and it printed it out. And so I did a print and cut with this for Romeo. And I cut it just fine. This cardstock was a little heavy. Like the first cut, it didn't go all the way through. So I ended up doing 2 passes at a pressure of 55. So I probably just need to change that blade out, but it did cut it out very, very nicely. So if you want to know like how it cuts cardstock, it cuts cardstock out just fine. Just fine. Romeo and the board cutters I'm using Solo Cameo 4. Forget. Oh. Thank you, Dempsey Boo. So Dimps put up the 12 by 18 as well. So these are the 12 by 18 art portfolio holders. Hey, Mirror Bear, you're not so late. I don't even know what time I got. Oh, I've been on here for 50 minutes already? You're a tired crafter, 22. Naomi, if I show you, I have one sitting right here too. I have an 8550 still in the box. I never opened it, and I just want you guys to know that you should always open your stuff right away, just in case something's wrong with it. But I have an Epson 8550 right here, so I've been debating like what I'm gonna do with it. Because I think I want to get, like, I already have the 2 sublimation printers. Like I have the Sawgrass, I have the Brother, but they're smaller format. So I think I want a large format sublimation printer. And then I have the Epson EcoTank 15,000 that was converted in the 2750. But I'm kind of thinking that I might want to maybe do something more. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. At first, I was thinking of letting Taylor take it with her to school, but I'm like, that's kind of big, and she probably wants something a little bit smaller. She doesn't need something that large with her. So, yeah. No. For me, it's not too heavy. Like I can, and I am a weakling, so I can kind of like pick it up, and it's okay. Like it's not too heavy. Now it does get, as you put more, and that's not filled all the way up. Now it will get heavier the more templates you add inside, but it should be fine. It should be fine. But I have that's like I'm gonna have right now. I have 3 of them, but I'm pretty sure that I need more than 3, and I definitely need the 12 by 18. I'm gonna run because I really need to make sure that I have that other. I need to make sure that I have the other stole, and then I'll press this one, the other, and that, and then I'll probably start working on the sublimation one because I am gonna have to do another sublimation one a little bit later. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Let me run and see if I can find the other stole. I don't see it. I wonder if I left it at the school. I might have left it at the school. It's possible that I left it there. Let me see. So this one is done. Now, what did I do with the other stole? I bet you I left it at school. I bet you. Well, guess what? I'll just take it. Luckily, I have a heat press at the school. So I'll just take it to the school. It's not back there. It's not under here. Yep. That's what it looks like I'm going to have to do. Because I don't know where it is. That is so strange. I had to have left it at the school somewhere. Hey, Miss Marissa. Hey, Elevate Artistry. Buy sashes. Are you looking for sashes or stoles? If you're looking for stoles, I do have a link listed, but it's on Craftable Things. It's not here, but I do have a link listed from when I did it the other night. I think I did. Was that Friday night? Remember. Yo, when I tell you these days are just like, I don't even know what's going on half the time. I cannot believe, I don't know what I did with this other stole. It is, I know that I had 4 of them, but maybe I left it at school. All right, so I just layered it in. Hey, Jesse. Thank you, Stacey. But if you, I'll show you guys close up so that you guys could see, like, we covered that extra adhesive that was on here, and I didn't have to waste the stole. So definitely happy about that. Definitely happy about that. But what did I do with that stole? This does not make sense. I don't even know. It's not where I thought it should be at. I do have extra like stoles here, but I don't want to redo the whole thing. This is so strange. They were all together. It's possible that somebody might have looked at them and moved it. Now, that is possible. That is possible. All right. So I think it kind of still flows a little bit, even though that's a different color. It still kind of flows a little. It's going to be fine. All is going to be great. I do think some of that ink from the sash or the stole, I don't call it a sash, the stole kind of comes through a little bit, but we fixed it. See, we fixed it. I'll fix the other one. And I just need to hold on to here. These are the 2 that I need to do. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right. I cannot believe that I misplaced it. I can't believe I forgot it. Yeah, when I tell you I had so much stuff going on today. Oh, but where are those other? Oh, here they are. Later. Nope, not under here. And I was looking for stoles, and I had stoles inside of the craft room at the school. Like I got stoles everywhere. And I purchased some. Thank you, Tracy. Thanks, Naomi. Goes to the school. He lives farther from the school than I do, and I live far from the school. I live like a good 25 minutes. Oh, I was gonna show you guys the inside before I put it up too much. So he lives farther from the school than I do. He lives far. So I live like a good 30 minutes away. He lives even farther than that from the school. But I could call Tori for him to see. I could call Tori. Let me text Tori. Let me text him and see if he. And I just texted him. Tori, can you check? class? My class or Rand's class? I'm missing a stole. Burgundy. Stole. I need to fix. Can you please check our Rand's class when you get a chance? Hopefully I didn't lose it. Hopefully I didn't lose it. If anybody will find it, Tori will find it for me. So I think, but I wanted to show you guys. So remember when we first took it off, we had that residue left behind. So I had like you'll see the residue. Like if I turn it that way, you see it really good straight on. You see a hint of it, but when I turn it and this light is really making sure that you see it. So you guys see, like, you can't see that residue. I see a little bit over here. Y'all see right there. If I'd have brought it down a little bit more, you wouldn't see it at all. But that's what we have. So that's kind of how it looks. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the cover up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not upset. The cover up looks pretty good, at least in my opinion. Hey Denise, how to replace a print head on an, oh no. I've never replaced a print head on the Epson 15,000. Only thing I've done with that one is replace the maintenance tank, but I've never replaced the print head on it. I never replaced the print head on it. Yeah. Thank you, Dempsey. Oh, that's even wider. Oh, well, no, is that the 12 by 18 or 12 by 16 and a half? Yeah. Oh. Thanks, everybody. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to just start cutting. What time is it? 6? I'll probably stay on for another 30 minutes with y'all. But those are pretty much my goals. One, I need to make sure that I get that DTF printer back up and running. So that's a priority of mine for this week. And also get to using the white toner. And then to start preparing for Taylor, like to make sure she has everything she needs. This week, we're going to create, the first goal that we're going to do is to create a checklist of everything that she needs to get. I already have her researching to see, like, for the dorm. Of course, I'm going to follow up with her, but I think that, like, at this age, like, she's going to be by herself soon. She needs to start, you know, she needs to start knowing what she needs to do for certain situations. And so she needs to research that to know, like, everything she needs, and then we'll go from there. Like what she'll need for her dorm. But I'm really thinking of just getting her also like a meal plan. So she could get like a meal plan. They have different meal plans that they could get because she's going to be on campus for now. And with the meal plan, she'll be able to just eat, you know, whatever she wants, whenever she wants to with this particular meal plan. I think that would be a lot easier for her. I don't know. But honestly, I'm not really giving her a choice. I think once she, you know, sees how it is, then she'll know more or less. But just starting out, she needs a little meal plan. Coin laundry. She doesn't know how. She's never operated a coin laundry machine before, Miss Gail, but that's a great suggestion. That is definitely a great suggestion. And believe it or not, like, so when I was we have a program called PASS program. That's for our students with disabilities. And we teach them, like, we go on community-based instruction, teaching them how to access different community places and how to do different things within the community. And we also teach them that we go to the coin laundry so that they can, if they can do the same things at home, even if they have a laundry machine. Of course, they just don't have to put money inside of it. And so that's kind of, I need to take her out on a CBI because she has never operated a coin laundry before. I think that is a great suggestion, Ms. Gail. Thank you. Thank you for that, because I didn't even think of that. That was good. So maybe this week I'll have to find one here. There's no coin. I don't have any there's no like laundromats around here. There are some by my school, but I'm not going to drive her all the way down there. I gotta there should be one somewhere closer, and I'll take her so she could do that. That would be awesome. My goal is, so Renee's other goal this week is he's just, oh, Florida. Florida. So, but you're going to be fine, Renee. You're going to be fine. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen to you. It's going to be okay. It is. All right. All right. All right. All right, I'm going to put this together. I'll do this one once I find the other one. And when Tori texts me back and let me know if you found it or not. Hey, Carol Coleman. I'm going taken care of. You got that done quick, Barb? Nice. Aw. Kitchen. So nails, see, that's what I'm a little bit scared of with Taylor. I'm a little bit scared of it. Just a little. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Renee. You still in California. I saw kids get the biggest wash shampoo. Oh, that's not good, Miss Gail. Hey, D. Smith. So, yeah, but this week, I don't know if you guys remember, maybe it was on Miriam's channel. I kind of talked about my student who started to get a little bit ahead of himself. He's kind of calmed down a little bit these days. He's about to graduate, and he kind of calmed down a little bit. Because I didn't understand where all of this negativity was coming from with him. But he's kind of gotten himself together a little bit. So all is going to be well. All is going to be well. Oh, look, Tori already let me know it's not in Terrell's class. What did I tell y'all? Tori is amazing. I love Tori. I think I lost people's stuff. Maybe. But my class is so far away from like the school, the inside of the school and where he is, that I didn't really expect him to go so quick. But guess what? He's already went to go locate it for me. He has. Check my car. Miss Merlinda, let me check my car. That's like, I don't remember walking in with it, but I could have. It was in a bag. It was in like a zipped up bag. I actually had it in my computer bag. I have them in my computer bag because I never go anywhere without my computer. So I had it in the computer bag because I knew that if it was in the computer bag that I wouldn't leave it at the school. I knew it. But guess what? Somehow I still lost it. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Did I have another bag? I could have sworn I had them all folded up together. But clearly I didn't. Clearly. Oh, and y'all know I don't want to do this over again. I definitely don't want to do it over again. So we will see what happens. We will see. I gave them all to the teacher who's the sponsor. And I'm like, yeah, that's misspelled. I should have paid more attention, but I didn't. This weekend I was in like robot mode. But luckily the toppers aren't that difficult to do. I'm gonna press this one since I have it here. Let me check the garbage. Maybe I threw it in the garbage. You just never know with me these days. It might be in the garbage. Hey, Karen in. That's true. That's true, Miss Gail. They could. That is so true. All right, let me bring it down. All right, so this should be good. I'm gonna press this and then I'm gonna change the temperature. I don't know if we're gonna be on for me to do the sole, the sublimation one, but we might be. And if my student doesn't give me his stuff tonight, he's not getting it. If I do it, maybe I could do it tomorrow night. Let me check the garbage, make sure I didn't mistakenly throw it in the garbage. I didn't. I didn't throw it away, y'all. It's not here. That is so odd. Oh, let me tell him to check one more place. Tell him to check one more place. Is it possible to please check Cassius's class? Let's see. Cassius. It has to be somewhere. It has to be somewhere. I cannot not. Like, it's just. It's possible. But I don't see it anywhere, y'all. I don't see it anywhere, so we shall see. Later, Naomi. Enjoy dinner. So back to goals. I need to start cooking. I need to go get groceries, and I need to get back onto cooking my meals because it's getting back ridiculous. So I need to do that because it's not good. Let's just say that. I have not I've not been cooking, and this is usually what happens when I'm super busy, but I still need to make time for things like that. Like I still need to make time for it. So, and I'm going to start doing my meal preps, but I'm going to wait until next week. Summer starts for me on Tuesday. Well, Tuesday I still have to go in just a little, but I plan on getting back on track Tuesday. Oh, That didn't look good. It's almost like it's stretched a little bit. Oh, if it's stretched or not. It's almost like it's stretched. Yes, I know the satin cannot stretch, so it might be the HTV. I'm coming, y'all. I'm sorry. Is it the best that we about to get? Still not good. Maybe Celtic brown. Laundry and we'll put together nice. But Taylor knows how to do laundry. I haven't done Taylor's laundry in years, like years. She was like still in single digits when she learned how to do her own laundry. But as far as like a coin laundry, she's never used one before. So I do need to show her how to do that. Because she's gonna be washing her own stuff. But then again, my mom would probably on the weekends when it's time for Taylor to wash her clothes, like my mom would probably go up there and be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go check on Taylor and do her errands for her and wash her clothes and go grocery shopping for her." Like that's what my mom would do. And I'd be like, "You do know that Taylor is not a baby, right?" And she's like, "Oh no, it's fine. I just want to do it. I just want to do that. It's okay." Or she'll just roll her eyes at me and stomp off or something like that. Something crazy like that. Yeah, I could totally see her grandma going up there to get her stuff together. So, and she's not gonna be that far. She's maybe like about 3 to 4 hours away. Oh yeah, her grandma will definitely go and rescue her. Mommy's not doing that. She's not doing that. All right, so at least we got these 3 done. And when I find that other one, I already have I'll read this later, but I have this already, so it's gonna be good. What time is it? 6:17. Angel will be on soon. I'm gonna put this over here, and then I was just trying to see if I saw it anyplace else, but I don't see it nowhere else. All right, I'm gonna start cutting and piecing this together, and then one of my kids, 2 of my kids, they asked me if I could make a stole for them, but use they just want like I gotta look at it again. Let me see exactly what they want. Okay, it's gonna be 45 seconds. So they both are from Haiti, like at least their families, they're from Haiti. If you guys don't know, Haiti is an island, not far from here, but it's in a lot of turmoil, a lot. And so we get a lot of people who come over here from like Cuba. I don't hear about it as much, but they literally risk their lives coming over here from Cuba and from Haiti, and they usually land here in South Florida. And so I have a few students who they are just trying to make sure it didn't fall because it's driving me crazy, y'all. I can't take it. And so they want me to do a stole. Let me look at this stole because it's gonna be super, super simple. I could probably just throw something together super quick. Let me see. Tori sent me a video of him in my y'all. Oh, Tori sent me a video. He sent me a video of him in my class. to show me. Oh, thank you so much. This deserves, like, I need to get him a lunch or something. He's gonna be here a week, so I need to get him a lunch. Oh, Tori. All right, let me. What was I? Okay, I was looking for that one that they wanted me to do for them. Where is Spaceship? Oh, she should have just got this off of Amazon, but of course she wants me to do it. So this is kind of what she wants. They want their souls to look like. Two of my kids want their souls to look like this. Not difficult at all. Like, that's something I could probably just throw together really, really quick, or I could do my own version of it. Yes. Little Haiti in Miami. It's still, yeah, it's still kind of the same. It's still kind of the same. That I'm going to miss this group extreme. Like, I'm going to miss them so much. I'm going to miss them so much. I can't even, like, I tell them, I'm so sick and tired of you guys. I'm glad you guys are going. And I just say that just to say it, because I am going to miss them so much. I already know graduation. I am going to be crying my eyes out graduation. I'm going to miss them. I am. I can't even. I try to tell them, like, I'm not going to miss y'all. And they're looking at me like, yeah, right. Yeah. And then I realized, like, who's on? So I don't, the kids can't get me food. And they all know, like, when I'm eating, I don't like for anybody to stand over me while I'm eating. I don't like anybody to breathe over my food. Like, if you come, like, stand over me while I'm eating, I'm done eating, like, immediately. Like, I can't even eat anything else. So they all know that. So they'll warn, like, other kids. See, this don't even look. She gave me this horrible picture, but we don't go with it. She said she don't care. She said she just wants it. So this one's, well, let me finish on. So my one student, who I will let him because he has OCD so bad, he knows exactly how to fix my hot tea in the morning, because we have our coffee shop. He is the only person that can fix my tea for me. Y'all, I'm gonna miss him so much, because there's days that I don't even ask for the tea, and he's like, oh, he'll come deliver some tea to me. Like, I made you some tea because I know you're gonna call and ask for it. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask for it today. Like, what am I going to do without them? Like, they make going into work exciting, even though they're full of drama. They are definitely full of drama, but I'm gonna miss them so much. But then I saw one of my other students. I told everybody earlier, one of my other students came to visit today, and he's doing so well. And I think I needed to see that. I think I needed to see that, after this, there's life for them after this. They're going to get it together. It's either sink or swim, and they're going to swim. Like, they have everything that they need. They're equipped with everything that they possibly need to begin this journey in their life, and they're going to do amazing. So I think that's part of also of my worry. Like, are they going to survive out here? Like, how are they going to do this? But I think they're going to be fine. I think they're going to be fine. I think I needed to see that so I don't worry. And it just so happened that he came today on the senior's last day. Now he's like 23 years old. He's doing really well. He has a successful business. He has 2 more semesters of college, and then he's done. So I don't need to worry. I don't need to worry about them. I mean, I will probably always worry, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So all is going to be well. But it still doesn't mean that I'm not going to miss them, because I am. I am going to miss them. They are going to be just fine. Yeah, my kids gonna miss me because they're spoiled rotten. Y'all, my kids get IHOP once, like I'm gonna order IHOP for everybody at least once every 5 weeks. Like we're gonna have pancakes, we're gonna have bacon, sausage, eggs. Even though I don't eat bacon and sausage, but they're gonna get that. They're gonna get the potatoes. I'm gonna make sure I go get some good orange juice. Like we're like they're gonna, and they said it. They're like, we're gonna miss you. And I'm going to miss them so much. Like I can't even lie. And I tried to be like, I'm not gonna miss y'all. Like, good riddance. I can't even. I can't even. So Wednesday night I'll be at graduation. And this is the first year that I'm not working graduation since I've been in a high school. And I'm not working graduation, meaning like usually I'm a row marker. I'm helping one of our students with like cognitive disabilities, like across the stage, or like just helping to direct them where they need to go through the graduation process. I did not sign up for that this year. I did not volunteer. And they were asking like, oh, Miss Wilson, nope, I'm not doing it because I keep telling her I'm going to graduation as a parent. Like I should make me a shirt tomorrow night. If I'm all done with their all their stuff for graduation, because graduation is gonna be at 7 on Wednesday night. If I'm done with all their stuff, I'm gonna make me a shirt. I'm gonna make me a shirt, flip a shirt. I wouldn't make Terrell a shirt, but he's not gonna stay. He's just gonna go. He just wants to see them before graduation. He doesn't actually want to stay through the whole thing. I always stay through like the whole entire graduation because I'm usually a row marker. But I'm gonna miss these kids. I am. It wasn't easy, y'all. It definitely was not easy, but it was definitely worth it. It was. Let's see if Tori found something. Hey, crafting away. Thank you. Let me see what Tori said, y'all. Only the black one down here. So he checked the other class and it was on. Oh, thanks, Tori. And he saw the other ones that I made. I didn't even show you guys these. Let me show you this set. So then I made these. We have a program locally here called 5,000 Role Models of Excellence. And so I made stoles for them too. I had a lot going on this weekend, like a lot going on. So this particular flag, or this particular stole, Tracy's also of Haitian descent. And I put a Haitian flag on there for her too. Maybe I'll get that on. What time is it? All right, we got a few more minutes to hang out a little bit. Don't forget, Angel will be on at 7. But my Tracy, y'all, Tracy on my last nerve. But she's so strong. She gets on my nerves. She talks so much, and she's super inquisitive. I have any spares? The ones you can't locate. I do. Well, I have some maroon ones. I just don't want to do it all. Marilyn, my DTF printer is down. So I kind of piece stuff together between like DTV and regular HTV. And I just don't have that energy. I just don't have the energy to do it. But I may have to. I might actually have to do that. So hopefully. But she is so strong, y'all. And she has been through so much. Her mom, this is my one student, her mom passed away last year. And she didn't tell me. She didn't tell anybody. Like she just went through all of that and she did not utter a word to anybody. I never heard her complain about anything. Like she never said anything until this year. And I was so mad with her. I'm like, you went through all of that by yourself. Like you don't have to go through stuff like that alone. Like you do have people here who care about you, who love you, who want to see you do well. Like she just was not she and and honestly, like that wasn't fair to her either. Like after in retrospect, when I talked to her even more about it later, like she knows that I'm still upset about it. But she's so inquisitive. She talks so much. She gets on my last nerve. Can y'all imagine both of us there just being like, I'm like, you talk more than me. But she's one of the most kindest students. She's one of the most grateful student. Like she's so grateful. She's so grateful for any and everything. She's so appreciative. She's really a pleasure. Even though she does get on my nerves and she knows it, and she will walk. Who's gonna get on your nerves now? Do you want me to find somebody to get on your nerves? I can find somebody for you. And I'm like, if you don't leave me alone. But she has been through so much and she keeps going. Her GPA is good. She's ready for college, but she has been a little bit nervous. Like she has been telling me like how she's scared. She's scared. She's scared to leave high school. She's scared to leave us because she doesn't know. Like she's like, who's gonna support me? Who's gonna motivate me? Who's gonna push me and keep me on track? And I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. Like you have a way to get in contact with me. Like I'm not leaving you stranded. So that kind of made her feel better. She was like, I really thought like after I left here, like you were gonna be like, that was it. You're on your own. But I couldn't do that. Some of my kids, I know they're gonna be my lifelong people. I already know. I already know who they are. I already have a lifer already. So it's fine. It is fine. I do love doing what I do. I do. Got to finish cutting grass. Oh, Jesse. Enjoy. Y'all doing a lot of yard work. Y'all are doing a lot of yard work. A lot. All right, let me just moving this over just a little bit. I'm just trying to cover the entire design. That's what I'm trying to do. That is my goal, my plan. And then, so let's hope this comes out good. Let's see. I don't know. She gave me some bad pictures, but she really didn't have any other she didn't have a lot of pictures. And then she didn't get all of her senior pictures. So and she didn't have a digital copy of it. So we're gonna see. I told her already that it may not come out exactly the way that we want it to come out. Okay. Well, maybe everybody's working in their gardens. Okay. Everybody with a green thumb. My thumb is not green. So I'm gonna check my car. I'm gonna go check it now. Because Tori looked everywhere. He looked everywhere. And he sent me receipts that he went around looking everywhere. So I definitely owe him something, some lunch or something. Definitely. All right. So if I can warm up, I'm gonna put it through. And then I'm actually not going to. I should have pre-pressed this stove. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. going to go right here, just like this. And we're going to, let me get another piece of butcher paper. I think Rosetta, I don't think that particular piece. So I think, I forgot who suggested putting a note inside of the stove. One of y'all suggested putting like a note inside of the stove. And if I have time tonight, if not, y'all not gonna do it after school too. But if I have time tonight, I'll go ahead and put a note on it, like something encouraging inside of the stove. But if not, I can always do that in the morning. I usually get to work pretty early. So I can go ahead and print it out with our sublimation printer there. So yeah. Anybody else have any goals to share? Let me know. My goals are get Taylor ready, start making sure we have everything that she needs for when she heads up the road to college, and then also getting my printers working, my DTF and white toner up and working, changing out those print heads. That's a lot. We're going to move this right on along. Y'all, this is so hot. That's why it's important to have your, why did it stick there a little bit? Is it this tape that I got? So I just got this tape from Amazon. If y'all saw, I ran out of tape the other day. And so I'm just making sure everything is under here. I don't change the bottom paper or even the top paper. I'm gonna just pull it on all the way through. Does anybody have a Peloton? I think I asked this before. I don't remember who has a Peloton. One of y'all have a Peloton. I don't remember adding, but if anybody has a Peloton, let me know so I can add you to my Peloton. I need all the encouragement I could get. So I do want to add y'all, if you have a Peloton, let me know. If you have a Peloton, let me know, and let me know your username, and I'll add you. Oh, have a good evening, Renee. Thank you for stopping in. You probably won't be too long. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Usually I start the other way. And today I started from the bottom up. I was trying to figure out like what's different. Because I usually start from the bottom up. That's why. But I'm just making sure my heat press is all covered. So that I don't have any of that ink go on the top plate. Let's see. Find over to the page for what I'm getting in a routine for business. Okay. Awesome, Miss Gail. So like a daily schedule or what is it? Like I think I need to break down, like just have something more fine-tuned, like per day. But I'm not gonna do that until next week. So next week, since school will be out. All right, let's see what these images look like, because y'all, the way that those images were set up. She said to go with it, so we're gonna go with the flow. We're going to go with it. This is hot. Let me go from this side, the bottom up, bottom up. Hey, Right Created Designs, welcome. And I can try to write my e-bikes while you're on your content. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. But I need to. Oh no, this tape is not good. I mean, it taped it down, but it's not my regular tape that I usually get. It's not my regular. This tape is rough. We'll see. Work on templates at night, brush in the morning, do my silhouette classes in the afternoon. Nice, you got a schedule. All right, so it's coming up, but it's still not as easy to, like the tape isn't as easy to come up as I would hope it would be. Oh, I don't like that bottom part where I can see her dress. I don't like it, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So there's a picture of her mom at the bottom, and the picture of her mom is kind of like faded. It wasn't a really good picture because she had to find one, and I tried to get them to give me like good digital photos, but they didn't have them. But it's fine. I think she's gonna love it. I'm gonna send her a picture and see what she says. And then we'll have time to do the other side, and then that's gonna be that for tonight. So we can head over to Angel, and then I'm gonna work on the grad caps. And the other stole if my student ever sends it to me, which we don't know. Hey, Miss Karen G. Hey, let me add you. Where's my pen? That's not good. So I'm gonna write it on here. Okay, I'm gonna add you on there. I think I'm like Princess Puff. So if you see something that says like Princess Puff, that's gonna be me. Princess Puff 13. Okay, Peloton. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add you. Thank you for sharing your Peloton username. I'm definitely going to add you. Oh, her graduation picture. All right. I may do like one hard press before I give it to her just to get out some of the creases. But the other ones that we did the other night, they loved them. All right. And I'm going to do the other side. So this is what it looks like. So if you guys see, like I've kind of made this a little transparent, translucent. And then her mom is here. So that's just a picture of her mama. And then that's her holding a picture. This was one of her senior pictures where she was holding. She actually wants me to put this picture on a canvas. So one night we might do like a canvas, like a sublimation canvas live or so. I don't think we're going to do it. I mean, I should do it tomorrow night, but I'll still see her afterwards to give it to her. But she has a picture of her mom with her. This is the Haitian flag, and then her graduation picture. And then very faintly, you can see back here a little bit, a little face. That is her when she was younger. She was like, she wanted those on there. So that's kind of what we have inside. The colors look good. So I'm going to do the other side, and then I'll be done with this one. And hopefully I'll find, when we get off, I'm going to go outside to see if that other, what you call it, the other soul is in the car. Sorry, couldn't find it anywhere. So if you can't find it, yeah. Barb, that's what I was going for, because I know this is hard for her. I know this is hard for her. Like, I helped her, like, do her stuff for her senior year, her prom, and I know that she misses her mom. I know. And I can tell. And I just want it to be special for her. I know she's going to do amazing. For her Aggie self. She's so aggravated. She stresses me out. And the good thing is she doesn't care if she stresses me out. And that's a good thing. She doesn't get, and not care in a bad way. Like sometimes she will like self-regulate and be like, it's too much, huh? I'm doing too much. I was just talking too much, or like she'll say things like that. And sometimes I just tell her no. I'm like, Tracy, no, you're fine. It's okay. And she'll be like, no, you look like you. I'm like, I just have a lot on my mind, but it's not you. It's just me. Over like I'm always thinking of what I have to do next. And so and that's something that I want to work on. And like, not that I don't want to think about anything, but I need to work on being more present. And I think sometimes I'm not present. And so I'm there, but I'm not really present because my mind is on, and not just there, like in general, I'm not present. And I definitely want to work on that. So I've been working on like some brain exercises, doing different like puzzles and brain busters and stuff like that, because I'm always on go. Like I'm always ready for like what's next. Like, why aren't you doing something? Why are you just sitting there? Because you should sit there. Sometimes it's okay to just sit there. Why not just sit there sometimes? So yeah, that's what I need to do. But Tracy's so scared. She's so scared, y'all. She's so scared. But she's gonna do amazing. Like, I have no doubt about her. None. So I used the 2024 that I used from the other stoves on her stove. I will put like piece together some stuff. Like, I don't have to recreate every single thing. But that's the only thing that I used from the other stoves. Everything else I did recreate it for her. But you don't have to. You can piece stuff together, especially for stuff like this. If this is something that you want to maybe look into for next year, don't forget you can also do it for college graduates, people who are getting their masters. It doesn't have to be just high school. It does not have to be just high school. I really need some brain exercise. I need to do it. Because, hey, Robin S., thank you. Thank you, Mary. For Tracy, like for her, like it's been a mission because she, like, I've seen her flourish. And just like from her self-esteem being low to her not thinking that she was pretty or that and I'm like, Tracy, you're beautiful. So we kind of like rallied. Honestly, we all did. Like me, Burley, and I hate to see Burley's leaving. I'm so sad that she's leaving. She's sad that she's leaving too. Flip and Terrell, even Terrell, and y'all know what a jerk Terrell is, but she loves him, and when she went to him and she was like, I'm so thankful, thank you so much for everything that you've done, all of your advice that you've given to me. And he was even shocked. Like, he didn't even realize, like, you're impacting, like, you do make an impact on some people. You may not make an impact on me, but you make an impact on some people. I'm just joking. He's pretty decent, but we all kind of looked out for her, especially like once we knew what happened with mom. Like, none of us could understand because we have our mom and we didn't have to start our adult lives without having a present mother there. I made this one too big, but it's gonna be fine. It's going to be great. This side is not gonna have that much of a gold tint to it. Why did I make this one so big? I use the same template. It might be the stole itself, because I think it's a different stole. Betsy Boo. So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on with old Tracy. But she doesn't aggravate anybody else like she aggravates me at all. She doesn't. And it's okay. All right. How many more minutes? We got 10 more minutes. We should be done pressing this in 10 minutes. And then Angel will be on And then I'm going to get to making, I'll put pictures up of the grad caps as they're, when I get done with them. It might be tomorrow, but, well, it might be tomorrow when I put the pictures up, but I'm definitely going to be done with them tonight. That's my goal, to be done with them tonight. I might even do the Haitian flag stoles for my kids too. So I'll put those up. Those are also those are pretty simple. Hey Ernie, welcome in. If I miss you coming in, I'm sorry. Welcome anybody that came in. We didn't really talk about anything deep today. Talked about a little bit of goals. I messed up some stoles and I spelled something. Y'all have no idea how much I dislike making a mistake, and then also like a spelling mistake. I cannot take it. But it happens and it's fine. And I was able to fix it without much drama. So I don't have no complaints. Thank God I was able to fix it, right? That's the most important part. And it got fixed. So no complaints about that. I wonder if I'm pretty sure. So I'm still looking for this. When I find it, I'll tell you guys. I'm gonna go to the car. Oh, this thing is hot. Y'all do know that this, so I'm not using it, but the drawer does pull out. It does. And I'm acting like it doesn't. But the drawer does pull out. So let me get ready to begin prepping this. But so far, so good. I got a brush so we can get off and look and see how it came out. And then one of my students wanted me to make some graduation pants for them. So when you got, if any of you in high school, like where you're from, like does your senior's last day, because of course graduation happens before the end of the year. So our senior's last day was today. It used to be like a week out, but now they kind of changed it up a little bit. So their last day was supposed to be today, but it is today. But I told them, like, listen, if I'm not done with this, y'all gonna have to come pick it up either Tuesday or Wednesday morning before graduation. Because graduation isn't happening until about 7 that night. So they have time to come pick it up. They have time. Hey, Karen T. We're just on here shooting the breeze until Angel comes on. I kind of talked a little bit about my goals for this week. I didn't write them down because I left my goal journal inside of my room. So I need to write it down, but right, Miss Gail, right. All right. So this thing is so hot. I need to get a temp gun because this is hot. It's very hot. It's very, 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 very hot. Hey, SJ Brax, welcome in. Or Nick, yeah, this is a Racoma 16 by 20. It's an auto open press, and it does have a pull-out drawer. But as you see, I don't utilize it much, but I should. Anybody that came in, didn't put in her link for these portfolio binders for anybody doing wing. So this is one that I have kind of filled up. It's not filled all the way up, but I'm putting my templates in there. This is like how Eve does hers. I feel like I needed a little more organization in this area because I just couldn't find stuff. Like templates, I forgot that I had certain templates and things like that. And yeah, it wasn't good. So luckily now, Luckily now I do have them, and so I'm happy about using them. I have 3 of them, but y'all know I have a lot of templates, like a lot of templates. So with the stoles, I had a misspelling, Karen D. So I left out an A in our school name, and I didn't see it. So what I did was, where did I put them all? So what I did was, I used the easy press, the mini press, to remove it, to remove the vinyl, and that was actually DTV, to remove it, and then I just created another. Um, I created an SVG, but I used an offset this time so that it could cover some of the sticky stuff, like that adhesive that gets left behind, and I put it there, and it worked out good. I just lost one of the gold. It's somewhere. I'm gonna turn this off for now until I get. I'm gonna go look for it, and then I'm gonna start working on these grad caps because I want them to be done tonight. One of my students had the audacity to bring me somebody else's school's, like one of her friends, grad cap, so that I could do it for her. And I'm like, and I always tell her, if I'm gonna do something for you, it's for you. Stop having me do stuff for other people. Like, no, like stop asking me. Like, I'm doing it for you guys because I love y'all. Not that I have a problem with your friend, but I love you guys. But it's not. Like I have my own stuff that I need to do. I had to have that conversation with her today. Not Tracy, another one of my kids. And I'm like, it's too much. And guess what she said, y'all? So you're not gonna do it? I was like, I'm not gonna do yours either. How about that? How about you're not even gonna get it done? And she's like, oh, shit. I'm like, Like, and she knows, like, I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing. At some point, like, even my own work doesn't get done. Like, stuff that I need to do doesn't. Y'all see, I haven't made a video in forever. I did do the So Good video on Saturday, but these kids have had me so busy. It was prom. We had to do stuff for prom, grad bash, like, asking me to do all this stuff for people I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem doing it, but no. And then it's at the last minute. All right, let's see how this side came out. Do you think the stoles? Yeah, the stoles are linked. They should be linked on my Friday live. They should be linked there. No, I had to work and I wanted to come on. I don't intend for this channel to be like a crafty channel. But I had to get this done, and I had to talk to y'all because I didn't come on yesterday. So I had to do that. But I still need to get this done. All right, so this is the other side. Oh, this is the other side. And I think it came out pretty good. You remember I told you guys how I used this bottom? So if you saw the live from Friday night, this bottom was on there too, like the 2024. But I changed it up a little bit, added her name on here. Oh, my pressure didn't get too good. No, I just got to pre-press it. It looks good. I thought it was off, but it's fine. And then this is the other side. Came out pretty decent, and this is hers. Y'all, what my kids get me to do any and everything for them. Like they can get me to do anything. And I'm just like, oh, I'm over. I keep telling them, like, I'm ready for y'all to go. I'm over y'all. Like, I'm really over y'all. I know she's gonna love it. I can't wait. I'm gonna send her a picture of it before, because she has to tomorrow. She can't pick it up. Like, I have one student who's gonna come by the school in the morning, one of the seniors, pick up like the things that everybody needs, and then he's going to take it to everybody. But it came out pretty good. At least I think so. I think she's gonna really, really like it. So, especially with her mom down here in the corner. I don't like how I changed the opacity of it. And I don't like that I could see. I should have put a cover behind the mom, like something a little more solid, but I really didn't want it. I wanted it to kind of be a little faded because the picture quality wasn't that great. But I think she's gonna love it. I should send a picture to her so she could see it. She stressed me out, y'all. She stresses me out. But Angel will be on live. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. We're gonna get the Souls Diane from Amazon. Hey. All right, Angel should be coming on in a minute. I gotta go and run. I will keep y'all updated in the Facebook group and let y'all know whether or not I found the stole or not, or if I have to remake it, but I'm not about to remake it now. If it's gonna get remade, it's gonna get remade tomorrow. And guess what? They are going to have to get it on graduation day because I got a lot of other stuff to do and I need to print out the other images for the other two stoles. So I'm hoping to be done by 11. My bedtime has been completely thrown off, y'all, but I kind of expected it now. But who knows? But I love you guys. I will see y'all. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow night. I might be on. I'm going to try to come on tomorrow night for Crafty Talk. I know Delonda's not going to be live, but she will have a premiere. But I'm going to try to come on tomorrow night for a little bit and do something. I don't know. But I got to go get my hair washed because I gotta get it washed. I miss my braids. Thank you guys. Hey, Tianda. All right, y'all. I love you. And until next time, make sure if you want to leave your goals in the comment area, let us know what your goals are. I talked about my goals today a little bit for this week, which just consists of getting Taylor prepared for college, like having a plan, a list, and then also getting my printers up and running. But that's it. All right. Later, y'all.